3, 2, 1. Thank you. Thank you, friends. So, friends, hi everyone. Welcome to the session. So, am I audible clearly? Now, anyone can.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. So, friends, how many of you are interested to learn about anger management? So 10 members are there as of now. Very good. The quality people only came, hopefully. So not quantity. That's good. So friends, today we learn few tips about anger. How to we learn what what are the consequences it can have. Okay, and after that, what are the things we can take care, and I will listen to your advice also. Okay. So first question is, how anger is not good. How do you want to what is the purpose that why we need to learn the anger management course? I want everybody's answers, because it's like it's an interactive session, it could be. So I want everybody to share. Yeah, who will share first? Yeah, Ravali raised the hand. Yeah, Ravali, go ahead. Ravali or Banu Prakash, anyone? Rajalakshmi madam is on mute. Okay, okay, I'm okay. Who wants to share about anger management? Ravali or Vishali? Who wants to share? Just a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want my people around to be get affected by my anger, and I want everyone to be in peace, myself and people around me.
Got it. So thank you for that. Yeah, so we don't want our environment, the people around us, our family members especially, or no, don't wanted them to get uneasy about us, because especially when the parents are fighting angrily, then the children are feeling very uneasy, and that's a real impact, friends. Even in my childhood, I remember my dad and my mom was a very quiet couple. They do generally do not argue, but only one or two times also when they argued a little bit, not much, but that at the time also I remember clearly I was feeling so much uneasiness in my body, whole body. Okay, that's very good. Voice is not clear. Banu was saying. Just I want to.
Hello, Prabodh Gar, I'm very, very sorry. I'm very sorry.
Okay. No issues, madam. We know you. So that's okay. Yeah. Who wants to share next? Vishali or Ratna? Who wants to share next?
Hi, hi everybody, and hi Prabodh Garu.
Hi Ratnagar. Yes.
And this is the first time I'm talking actually. And what you're saying about anger management, you want to talk? You want me to talk?
Yeah, yeah. What is a purpose that? Why do we need need the anger management class?
So I'm a little bit short-tempered, and you're asking me to talk on this topic, and I didn't even overcame those this anger. Actually, I'm practicing it. Even.
Okay, so you are having short temper. So is your short temper in your life, is it affecting you, your life, or other people's life, anything adversely, anything badly?
Yes, because of short-tempered people, everyone gets affected around them. I have the personal experience, including my mom, my parents, everyone, my siblings, and everybody.
Right. Got it. Very good. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing that. Because we when we remember, if anybody is angry at us also without a proper reason, then we also feel a bit bad, right? In the same way, people around us also will feel bad, and they'll also start expressing their concerns. Okay, it's not good and everything. That's, I agree. Got it. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
Vishali or Ravali, anyone wants to share?
Yeah, I want
Please
to
share.
Huh. Ravali can go first. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I'm attending this section because I'll be carrying lot of temper. Like before, I was having short temper, but after doing the meditations and all, it has been reduced a little bit. If sometimes Parag will be giving lectures to my brother, I can't sit quiet. I'll be interfering in middle and I'll be shouting, and that whole atmosphere will get immediately disturbed, and it goes in other way. The points of the
Mm.
before I used to carry that emotion for the whole day. But from few days where I have realized that I'm cutting those emotions, like I'm carrying it for 1 hour. Before I used to carry till evening or till night or next day also some cases. But I'm trying to cut it out. Still it's in process. So I thought it would help me out to cut it fast, and I wanted to keep my tongue in control because I can't keep my tongue in control. If I'm in flow, I'll go talk. I don't even think what I'm speaking. After speaking, I'll feel a lot. I have spoken this. Why did I tell that? So I wanted to reduce those things.
Got it. So what Ravali was saying is, already with the meditation, I already improved certain portion, because instead of carrying emotion, the anger or any emotion for the whole day, she's coming back to the normal a little bit quickly than the previous. Okay, that's good. But once she spoken the word, like after that she was realizing it. Oh, why I haven't told like that, and she wants to not to happen like this, right? So how many of you are already experiencing like this? After you spoken the word, after that you're thinking, why am I saying why am I saying, why did I say like that? Anybody? How many of you are also already having this kind of a issue? You can type me in the type in the chat box. Okay, so you're also, because you're also having the same issue. Okay, just wanted to see. Yeah, thank you Ravali, for making the point. So Vishali, Garu, do you want to say anything? Vishali, okay, I thought Vishali.
She already spoke.
Okay, got
You
it.
can go
So
to the
Joe's, okay, okay, Joe's can show. Jose or Joe's, whatever, however, yeah.
Hi. It's the first time I'm joining, so thank you for letting me in, and welcome to everyone. I just wanted for me to share a bit more the experience and what I felt attracted to this, and
Right.
what I think will be quite positive for me to go through this workshop, because for me is the whenever I feel whatever I am in a situation where I feel something uncomfortable within me, something in conflict within me, I don't really know how to manage. So the whole thing kind of spirals a bit of out of control, like a snowball, and from a small issue becomes for a big thing. And so I just wonder what sort of I think that will help me to get to know me more better, and see how can I deal with those situations or with my feelings and emotions, and can channel them in more healthy way than just burst into, shouting or whatever, and going into tantrums, the things like that. So it's more about to discover what makes us be uncomfortable in that situation, and how we can manage those feelings to learn and grow from that, rather than projecting our issues to other people.
Very good. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, what Jose, okay, shared is uh, instead of how to manage our uncomfortability or uneasiness and come back to normal quickly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Jose. So, friends, in the first week of this month, I shared one the how to come out of phobias and fears and emotional traumas. That topic. In the topic, we already covered the topic, like how, if you, from the uncomfortable space, how to come back to normal space, normal equanimity, the peaceful state. Okay, uneasiness space to equal space. How to come back. And very quickly, as and when you're practicing, With the practice, you come to normal state very quickly and quickly and quickly. Okay, that one technique I shared, that technique I got it from my meditation, and also the neuro linguistic programming people also I learned from. They also using the same technique. Like I was surprised. Yeah, this technique is amazing, because in my meditation, my nature, my inner guru or inner guide taught me that one. Okay, so the same technique taught by neuro linguistic programming. So that's what I shared, that technique in the fears and how to come out of fears and phobias topic on the first week of this month. I'll share in the group, the June weekend course group. I'll share that one once again. But I got it. Okay, so whenever we are uncomfortable inside us, what happens is we automatically we express the uncomfortability in any one or the other way. That's a good point. We need to learn that. Wonderful. Thank you, Jose. So yeah, who wants to share next? Anyone? Any questions? What are your expectations out of this class, or what are you expecting? Or yeah, that one I am asking. This question is, what are your expectation of this class? After these 2 days and tomorrow's class, how do you want to see yourself within these 2 days? You can share your expectations, so that based on that expectations, the subject also will flow. Okay. Yeah.
Sir, I wanted to share one more thing. I wanted to ask one more thing. Sir, can I?
Yes, please.
Yeah. ఏంటంటే మంచి విషయమైనా ఇది తింటే ఇది మంచిది అని అన్నా అది కూడా నేను కోపంగానే చెప్తాను. ప్రేమతో చెప్తాం అనేది నాకు ఫస్ట్ నుంచి కొంచెం కష్టమైన పని. వాట్ ఎవర్ ఇట్ మే బి, అవతల వాళ్ళకి అది ఎంత మంచిదైనా అది వాళ్ళు చేయాల్సిందే అయినా, టైంకి వాళ్ళు ఫుడ్ తినాలి లేకపోతే వర్క్ చేయాలి అన్నా ప్రేమతో అస్సలు చెప్పలేను, కోపంతో చెప్తాను. అది ఎలా ఓవర్కమ్ చేయాలి అనేది నేను నేర్చుకోవాలనుకుంటున్నాను.
Okay. What Ravali shared is, even if she wanted to say good things like you eat this one, still that one also she's not telling with the love, she's telling with the anger. So one question to Ravali is, I got it. Okay, you're telling with anger that you eat this one. But one question is, are you telling with the love? That means out of love you're telling or not? That's my question.
నాకు లోపల ప్రేమ ఉంటుంది, బట్ వే ఐ ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ అది చాలా డిఫరెంట్ ఉంటుంది. అంటే ఇప్పుడు డాడీ ఉంటారు, మార్నింగ్ 9 o'clock డాడీ తినేసేయాలి, లేకపోతే అంత నీరసం వస్తుందని నా బ్రెయిన్ లో ఉంటుంది. అది పూజ చేసి గుడికెళ్ళి వచ్చి అనేప్పటికీ 10:30, 11కి తింటారు. అస్సలు ఊరుకోను, వెయిట్ చేసి అయినా సరే 11 o'clock కూర్చుని తింటాను అనమాట. ఐ డోంట్ వాంట్ దాట్. దానివల్ల ఏమవుతుందంటే నాకు ఆ టంగ్, ఇందాక చెప్పాను కదా, ఐ కాంట్ కీప్ మై టంగ్ ఇన్ కంట్రోల్. సో అది కొంచెం డిస్టర్బెన్స్ అవుతుంది. సో ఐ డోంట్ వాంట్ దాట్ టు హ్యాపెన్. సో అలా ఐ వాంటెడ్ టు హ్యావ్ ఎ గుడ్ రిలేషన్షిప్ బాండింగ్ విత్ ఫ్యామిలీ.
Right, got it. So what she was sharing is, her dad, he eats at he's supposed to eat at morning 9 o'clock breakfast, but when he's eating at 10:30 or 11 o'clock after he goes to temple and come back, she tells very strictly that okay, you need to eat at the right time. Okay, because she intended good only, but she because the relationship is getting spoiled with her, the bonding is getting spoiled. Right, got it. Yes, thank you. Okay, now Namrata, do you want to share anything?
Yes, sir. So
Yes,
my
ma'am.
expectation with this course is like within, I remember in the fears and phobias or some class you told that within 3 seconds you should be back to normal. So my motive is, I mean, my expectation is to get back to the normal state within 3 seconds, because when I get angry, my whole body vibrates. So I know it's not good for me or for anyone in the house. So this is my expectation, get back to normal very soon.
Beautiful, beautiful, wonderful. Claps to that. Okay, wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
How many of you wanted to come back to normal state within 3 seconds? Okay, whatever the uneasiness, whatever the uncomfortability there inside your being, within maximum 3 seconds only. You can type, say 3 seconds. 3, you can type 3. Okay, 3 seconds. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so
one more thing, sir. So
yes.
Every day I analyze myself. Okay, tomorrow I will not get angry because today I failed. I got angry and I failed. Tomorrow definitely I will not get angry on whatever is the situation. but that
Yes.
situation comes in a double way to me, that I should control, but somehow I again fail. Every day I analyze, every day something or the other happens. I get angry and I feel I'm a failure. I'm not able to control. So today
Yeah.
definitely want to learn something. I mean, some beautiful wisdom from you that
Yes.
can control it in a better way.
Very good. Okay. So
Yeah,
every
thank you.
second we are improving, and that we need to acknowledge. Every second we are improving. We need to appreciate ourselves instead of saying that I'm not able to do that. Okay, because subconscious mind is listening. I'm a failure. You know, when you're using the words, that's a terrific words you are giving, suggestions you are giving to your own self. Okay, so you are improving every day, and you will definitely make it. Okay, definitely you're improving every day. You're going every day. You're improving, and you're every day you're learning. Your consciousness is growing. Every day you are learning new techniques. Okay, this in this way also I got. And one more thing is, in the same situation never repeats. If the
Okay.
same situation is repeating, you know already how to balance it. So in the
Okay.
situation little bit anything change is there, then only we get anger. Usually some situation came, we analyzed it. Okay, in the situation I need not to get angry, the same situation.
Okay.
Usually tomorrow, if you analyze properly, okay, now, okay, for example, as Ravali said, okay, one day if she reflected really from the heart, from the deep within, she noted down that, okay, tomorrow onwards, when my dad eats late, the same situation, when my dad eats instead of 9 o'clock, 10:30 or 11 o'clock, or even anytime, 12 o'clock also, anytime, then I, instead of telling very harshly, very strongly, I go to him with so much love, and I keep I ask him, Daddy, are you okay? Okay, can I help you in any way? That's all. And because that's all. Okay, and that's the only thing you can do, because the good word is a very good. How the meal is also there in the same way. Good words are very beautiful to listen, and it nourishes our soul also. Okay, the sweet words. So Ravali can make that possible. At least one day, if she thinks clearly, with clarity, if she decides, can you make it, Ravali, tomorrow or tomorrow onwards, for the next 1 week? For the next only 1 week, I'm asking the short target. I'm asking. First, you keep a short target. Okay, next 7 days. Otherwise, okay, next 7 days. Can you make that the same situation? He never eats. For example, he was not eating at the right time, 9 o'clock. Instead, he needs to eat at right 9 o'clock, but he is eating at 10:30 or 11 o'clock. Even if he eats at 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, or if he doesn't eat on the whole day also, but you go and talk to him normally instead of harshly. See how much lovingly you can talk. That is there anything I can do? Do you want to eat right now, or do you want to take out some time and relax and eat later? That's your option, your choice. But I want you to be happy. That is the main intention, and I want you to be happy, and also I want the relationship between us to be proper. And also I'm really caring about your health. If there is anything you want me to do, please let me know. Okay, you can tell these three sentences. Ravali, can you make that possible?
Sure, sir, sure, definitely. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah, see, congratulations, Ravali, that you got the confidence and you will make it. And after that, you share it in the group as well. Okay,
Sure, sure,
like this,
definitely.
if the situation is same, then we automatically improve. That's a basic thing. Well, the same. Usually the situations are same. If you really analyze, 50% of the situations, or 80% of the situations, if they are same, you can avoid it. You can discuss and reflect on that around the topic with the wisdom. Okay, okay, with the lack of wisdom only, we are not having the happiness. Okay, wherever the happiness is not there, there little bit more wisdom you need to get. Okay, so the reason for the dukkha suffering is the what is the reason for suffering? Anyone?
Ignorance.
Ignorance. Very good, very good. Okay, ignorance. So the solution is wisdom. Which wisdom it is? For every process, every situation, certain wisdom is needed. Okay, but for all the situations, the soul wisdom is, that's the solution. That's what all the scriptures are telling. The Atma Vidya. That means soul wisdom is like, basically it's simple. In my childhood onwards, whenever I get tensed, I remember one thing. Only one thing I always remember. I used to think and contemplate. So yeah, in the meantime, a lot of noise is coming, background noise. I want Sahana to share anything. Sahana Subramanyam, or anyone can share anything. Yeah, Kartikeya. Yes, anyone. Okay. Yeah, friends. If no one is sharing, I'll talk. Keep on talking. That continue that topic. So that is what in my childhood, whenever there is any trouble is there, any situation and complex situation is there, whenever uneasiness is there, then what I used to think is only one sentence I used to think. At this time on the earth, 500 crore population is there. At that, in my childhood, that's only 500 crore population. At the time, I started thinking this one. After 100 years, okay, this 500 crore population, everybody is running their lives and rat race. They are all thinking, this is biggest thing. This is biggest thing. I need to fight for that. I need to be strong. I need to argue and anger, show fight and everything. But after 100 years, just after 100, if you just fast forward to 100 years, out of these 500 crore people, probably some people might be living where we can count them in the fingers, but they're also 100 plus years of age. So for them, they'll be already calming down. Okay, they're not fighting. The people above 80 years, they're not fighting and they're not showing anger usually. Okay, so especially people after 100 years, they are not anger, they are not in the running race. They are calm and easy and relaxed. So whatever the trouble is there, there's only few years of lifetime only we are having the situation, trouble and anxiety and so much fighting attitude, all those things. So I used to just think fast forward the earth into 100 years. So immediately I used to get clarity. Okay, now let me cool down. Whatever the problem which I'm facing is not a big deal. I can manage it. Okay, that one I used to do that. But friends, I'll share my anger experience. Using that, you can analyze now. Okay, what are the things you can do it? Okay. So first thing is I learned meditation in 2002. And within 2 months of time, my mom was started telling that your anger is increasing. Then I got surprised. Oh, is my anger is increasing? How can it be? But when I observed that, yes, my anger really is increasing. I even like when one person is shouting at me in the bus in India, the bus. I am standing on the footpath. Then one person is shouting that, why are you standing? Why are you people standing at the footpath? The footboard. Okay, you just come up. Then I said, okay, next stop only I'm getting down. I'm coming. That's the reason I'm just standing here only. Then when I'm saying that, my anger levels are increasing. That my hand is also raising. Just I observe why my hand is raising. Just maybe I'm subconsciously thinking to slap him or stuff. So I was surprised. Oh, my hand is raising means that really I was getting really anger. Then wow, this is too much. I need to control my anger. That's what I thought. Then, if you see in the criminals, so-called, so-called, we call them criminals in the jails. What they did is, for example, one one housewife is cooking the meal every day for the 20 years. And after 20th, like 20 after 20 years passed, okay, many years she started cooking every day. Then she kept the meal served to her husband. He started eating and he said, how many times I should tell you? You don't even keep the right amount of salt. Now the salt is reduced. Okay, you don't. You're crazy girl, crazy lady. You don't even have the common sense to how to keep the salt. Then she was bringing another dish, rice bowl or some other dish, and she felt very anger. And for a fraction of seconds only, she got just like 30 seconds or 10 seconds only, she got anger. That's all. And she's holding the rice ball. She throwed she, instead of keeping it on the table, she throwed her rice ball at his head. That's all. He died at the spot. Which portion it hit, we don't know. He died at the spot. And she was not really intending to do any harm to her husband. She was loyal, and she was obedient. She was so much service nature. All these years she was so much, they are a good family. Only those 10 seconds she got anger. And that 10 seconds also, because something is there at her hand, which is bigger ball. If it is smaller things, that might not be a problem. And she kept it, she threw it at her husband's head, and he died at the spot, on the spot. If you look at the jails all over the world, 30% of the people are like this. They are a good, very good people. They're all. They did not plan anything, but spontaneously, because of their uncontrolled anger, in the anger, if the body is moving, that is number one danger. They go to jails. For example, some couple of people are fighting, or arguing, and there is a butter knife. Some knife is there in the table, and because they are arguing so much anger, and the knife, like one person stabbed other person. But rest of all the time, he's a good person, or he or she. But only at the time, because of uncontrollable anger, the body movement is happening. That is, if the uncontrollable anger, some people have body movement. That is, they'll call criminals. They'll go to the jails. But some people have uncontrollable tongue movement. No, like just now, Ravali or somebody shared. Okay. Basically, uncontrollable tongue. After the tongue movement is there, then we repent and reflect. Oh, why did I say that? Right. So this is where a couple of issues are there. Okay. And with uncontrollable anger, the next level is the thought in your mind. If you are thinking that, oh, if you are you cursing the others? Okay, let him die, or not. All the bad things happen to him. May, and especially in spirituality, I even heard one person saying that you'll never get enlightenment in this lifetime. So in the uncontrollable anger, something is you're thinking in your mind. Okay, these three levels are there: action, uncontrollable anger, uncontrollable action. That's a very dangerous. Second dangerous thing is uncontrollable tongue, your words slipping. With that also, people relationships are breaking. Many businesses are also not happening. Lot of things are lot of, it's all related to happiness, and many layers of uneasiness is happening there. Uncontrollable tongue slip. Okay, so because in the bow and arrow, if you just release the arrow, you cannot stop. You cannot take it back. In the same way, once the one word came from your mouth, you cannot take it back. It's already out. All right. So that is second thing. Third thing is, in the same way, the thoughts also important. Thoughts and your feelings. Thoughts on your feelings. How are you feeling about the other people with your anger? So anything in the world, any relationship is just a reflection of our self-reflection. How much we are loving ourselves. Okay. So if we really love ourselves, we do not feel uneasy about anything. Okay, that's the highest possible relationship one can have. That is called enlightenment. Okay, so that's the art and science of learning how to keep ourselves balanced in all the situations of life. Okay, we need to get. That's the reason we came to the purpose of all the life. How to keep ourselves in a balanced way, all the situations. That's the reason we try all the combinations of situations are happening, because we are evolving in every situation. Okay, friends. So now just reflect and share anything, whatever if anything is connecting to your life in these terms. Anybody can share. Yeah, We'll take the sharings. Yeah, you can raise your hand. So sorry, friends. I am just unmuting everyone. You can raise your hands. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just muted everyone. You can unmute yourself. Okay. Or you can raise your hands if you wanted to share. If you are correlating anything, if you're any thoughts or any analysis. Yeah. Otherwise, any reflection also, you can just reflect on this one for the 10 seconds. Yes, anyone? I want someone to share or just repeat what I told. Anything what you understood, because if you're not understanding, what is the point of discussing? Okay, anyone?
Right. Master Prabodh, I would like to speak. I'm Punita this side.
Yes, Punita, yeah.
What I have found is many a times in the family, what happens as a wife, as a mother, the self-love does not show up very naturally, because because I found myself more concerned for the family, doing the duties, and it came very late. But now that I realize that it is important, uh, I've started giving focus to it, but still it is not fully present all the time. It is always like the we is more prominent than the me. So how do I work on that? That yes, I am important, and how do I cater to that on ongoing basis?
Yeah. So it is always it could be you or anyone in your life. Everything is you only. Okay. So, for example, we are loving ourselves, our body, our mind, and the people who are all coming in your life is also part of you. That's the reason we are loving them also. But the center, the consciousness is always loving, love-based consciousness. Okay. So the reason is how much we're all connected, how much we keep ourselves happy and loving. That much only we can serve the others. If you're truly, really wishing to serve others in a great way, that's the best way is to have the self-love. If you're having the self-love, the enjoying every moment, then only we can serve the others in a better way, in a loving way. Okay. Uh, so I was just sharing. I just wanted to share one thing. One lady in my life, I remember all the time her, because she just offered me the grapes, just 3 4 grapes she offered, and in my life nobody offered with such a great love. Because when it's like, are we doing it mechanically, or are we adding our love to into that consciously? Once again, consciously. Everything, whenever you're giving to anyone, that is one thing. And also, uh, one thing is, whenever we feel bad, there is one research done by Maharshi Mahesh Yogi about some group of mass meditation. For example, 400 people meditated in a city for some days, and they saw the crime rate decrease. Homicide means people, one human killing other humans. That's called homicide. Homicide rate is decreasing. So much percentage is varying, and like difference is there on an average on those days who they did the mass meditation on the city, whole city wide. So then after that, they said that that is Because certain people are meditating and they're having the positive vibration, they're affecting the other people in the same city, right? So in the same way, he proved it many times. They did mass meditation. He continuously proved it as a research papers also published, because it's not a random thing is happening. It's a, every time it's happening. That's the reason they tested many times. Okay, you can search mass meditation and crime rate. Okay, in Google, you will get so much in detail, so many articles about published papers about it. Then in the same way, friends, if you are feeling bad about anything in the world, anything in the life, we are also contributing in the same way. We are also contributing to the in the vibrational wise. Okay, so let us keep our vibrations as neutral or loving, as much loving as possible, as much happy as possible. Okay, so that is always our goal in our spirituality. One of the important thing in the moment anybody come to the meditation or spirituality, in the Patanjali Yoga Sutra, he clearly says yama niyama. In the niyama, he mentions that santosha, that means happiness. Happiness is one of the key instrumental role in your spiritual life. The moment you say that I am meditating or I am into spirituality, then one thing is for sure, that the happiness portion. The reason is we are all connected. You're always contributing your vibration to the whole universe. Okay, so we need to all, that's our minimum responsibility, to keep our vibrations up and up and up and happy, and at least neutral, not negative. Okay, so that's always we'll try. That one we need to keep. The goal of all the meditation, all the spirituality, we need to remember that is called enlightenment. Enlightenment is nothing, something is out of the blue. It is mastering your anger, kama, mastering your desire. Desire means we can have the desire, but when we are having the desire, when the desire is not expectation about the desire is not fulfilled, we feel bad about it. That feeling bad, that itself is contributing negative vibrations, sadness vibrations to the universe. That's the reason we need to master that one. Mastery over the desires, mastery over the anger. Okay, mastery over the jealousy. Jealousy means if you're having, okay, if you're having, okay, one person is earning a lot or one person is studying a lot, let me also study in the same way, in a better way. Let me also earn in a better way. That's a good jealousy. That's a good part of the jealousy. But I'm not able to, you tried 2 3 times or 4 times 5 times, I'm not able to do that. I'm not meant to beat him. But instead of that, let me make him down. Let me try to create obstacles in his path so that he will come down, and we both will be equal. So that is called jealousy. Jealousy, side effect of the jealousy, that is wrong. If you're having jealousy, that is good. But if you're, instead of jealousy, if you're stopping the others, or if you're instead of well wishing to the others, you're releasing the bad intentions, bad wishes to others, that is wrong. Because you need to give the positive and great, always let all beings be happy, that vibrations you need to give. This is the goal of the spirituality, friends. Okay, and matsarya irritation, uneasiness. For example, many especially in India, many women, maybe anywhere in the world, women are sensitive. Okay, and in the sensitivity they see good and they enjoy it, and when they see bad, they'll feel that much again, multiplication of badness. They feel uneasiness. So for example, in India, many ladies do not go or use the restroom as much. They use much less time as possible in the rails, in the train. Earlier it was the case. Now the trains are becoming very clean, and clean. Swachh Bharat came. So now, but they did a survey. Many children who are not going to the government schools, because the reason is the girl children, because the reason is they are not having the good toilets, proper clean toilets. So see, friends, so whenever you are anybody seeing the bad toilet, how are you feeling? Uneasiness. That uneasiness is you're contributing to the universe. So you need to learn how to make yourself the calm and cool. At all the situations, you need to get the training in that one. Okay, training. Remember, you keep your the life is for the training. You have the clarity in that one. Every time, every situation is happening, I'm improving, evolving. Let me do much more better. Let me see how much I can contribute to the positive vibrations to the universe. Always have that one thought. Okay, and thought, and that's what the we are. That's the target of the enlightenment. That's the target of the meditation. Arihant. That means we are conquered all the enemies. Enemies means these are the only things: irritation, frustration. Okay, so how to do that one? There are many techniques are there, but we need to know the where are we going, what is our target. We need to have the target. That once you have the clarity, then you will know the solutions and ways. Many hundreds of ways are there. Once you have the clarity, you will everything will be coming slowly. Okay, no need to panic. Okay, it's not coming, and no need to judge immediately. Okay, it's not coming. I cannot do that. No, you can do it structurally. You can plan it logically, and with the regular meditation practice also, it will support you energetically. Okay, so okay, friends. Now till now, what we understood, anything you learned it from this the last 5 to 10 minutes, please share or contemplate. Then we go to the or any questions also there. I'll give few seconds time to contemplate or share or ask any questions. Again, we'll take the next level. Okay.
So I wanted to say something.
Yes, Namrata. Yeah.
So what I felt after listening to you, that yes, very much I can control my anger,
Mm,
because like how in the beginning of the session I said I feel I'm a failure, but now I won't say that. I'll use good words for myself.
right.
So definitely I will try, because I have been trying from since long. I could see
Mm,
if I rate myself, I have seen I have been able to, but in a very small, small, slowly it is happening. Not, I wanted to control even more.
very
So
good. Very
yeah,
good.
sir, I'll work
Got
on
it.
it.
Yes, work on. Yeah. So that's what I realized, my dear friends. Okay, the reason why I conquered my anger and all the negativity, all sadness also. 2008 is the time, last time I felt bad. Okay, sad. The reason is it took me many years. I decided that let me be happy, always happy from 2003 or 4. Okay, approximately. Yeah, it took me 5 years, around 5 years, to master all my emotions. But that took a lot of many unforeseen wisdom and lot of sadhana, and from this life and past lives many things helped me. But it may not be the case with everyone. Everyone might not conquer everything in one few years, okay, few months. But but remember, always you're improving. Always you're improving. Okay. For some people it will just take just 1 second. 1 second, that from now onwards you be happy. That's all. From now then on they'll be always happy. The people are that much powerful mind and powerful brain and the powerful thought power. Wisdom is also there for some people. For some people it will take some time, little bit less time. For some people it will take some more time, long years, but everybody is improving constantly. Okay, so that's one thing. And I'll just share a couple of things which probably will help, because the strongest emotion we got, the emotion is the fastest energy, fastest way we can go forward. Okay, friends. So that emotion I'll just share. So the mother universe. Okay, always all the mothers are continuously loving their children, especially the mother universe, continuously, unlimited, universal love. That's called unconditional love. Continuously loving you, loving you, and loving you. All the gurus also, continuous compassion to you. Everyone, all the enlightened persons, means continuous compassion. So that much love, they always wanted their child to be happy. Which mother doesn't want their child to be happy, right? Tell me. Every mother. In the same way, when our universal mother, the mother earth or mother universe, for her we are all children. She wants us to be happy, happy, always happy. So I love my mother. So what I can do best to her is my happiness. If I am happy, she will definitely feel happy, right? So I wanted to make my mother happy. Always from my bottom of my heart, I wanted her to be happy. Only one way is there, that is by being happy all the time. Whatever the situations might come, definitely. But still, I keep my mother happy because I am happy. When I am happy, my mother, in her heart, she feels, yes, my son is happy, my daughter is happy. Okay, I'm happy. That's what I, one emotion I got connected. I let me receive all. She was loving all the time. Let me open to her love every time. And as a son, I have the responsibility, that is, let me be happy all the time. Of course, situations are coming, and I may not be having certain wisdom at the time to handle them in a proper way. So I'm learning those things. I'm evolving every time. Every time the evolution is happening. Okay, but at any time, only one thing I am concerned is my happiness. My happiness is my universe's happiness. Okay, friends, my happiness is my universe happiness, the whole universe happiness. So what I can contribute to the universe, in which way I can contribute, what I have, the riches, can I contribute to the money? Universe is already abundant of money, and many resources are there. But still, the happiness I felt, one of the best contribution I felt, happiness and being happy always, being with the positive emotions, keeping ourselves surrounded with the positive emotions. That's what I figured out. That's my way. From my heart, I got connected. Yes, let me give the positive vibrations to my family, my universe, the whole universe, mother universe. That's the best contribution. What else I can give? What I have to give? Only thing, what maybe I might be having many things, but the best contribution is being happy. That's what I felt. Okay, so friends, if you're also connected to this emotion, that let me contribute all positivity to the whole universe, let my universal mother be happy by myself being happy. If you also agree to that, you can type H, happy. Okay, you can type H, okay, in the chat. Otherwise you can comment also. Okay, now anybody got connected, you can, anybody wanted to share anything, anybody wanted to extend any one or two ideas or thoughts or sentences, please go ahead.
హలో నాని, హలో నాన్న, నమస్తే. అయితే ఒక చిన్న విషయం, కోపం గురించి. మనం కొన్నిసార్లు, ఇప్పుడు నేను హెడ్ మాస్టర్ గా ఉన్నాను, టీచర్ గా ఉన్నాను, ఒక సొసైటీలో పనిచేస్తూ ఉన్నాను. కాబట్టి అట్లాంటప్పుడు కొన్ని విషయాల్లో హృదయంలో ప్రేమ ఉంటూనే, అంటే వాటి మీద ద్వేషభావం ఉండకుండానే కోపం ప్రదర్శించాల్సి వస్తుంది. లేకపోతే అక్కడ ఆ గ్రౌండ్ సెట్ కాదు, ఆ సిచ్యువేషన్ సెట్ కాదు. ఎందుకంటే అందరూ మన ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీలో ఉండరు కదా. ఇప్పుడు అవునా కదా ప్రబోధ్, నేను మాట్లాడుతున్నప్పుడు ఏ గొడవ రాదు, కానీ అక్కడ ఉండే సిచ్యువేషన్ బట్టి మరి కొన్నిసార్లు ప్రదర్శించాల్సి వస్తుంది. హృదయంలో ఏమీ ఉండదు. అది కూడా విన్నాను, అది కరెక్టేనా? సామధాన భేద దండోపాయాలని ఒకటి ఉంది మనకు పురాణాలలో కూడా, వేదాలలో కూడా. మామూలుగా చెప్పినప్పుడు మరి అట్లా చేసినప్పుడు మనం కొంచెం లాస్ అవుతాం ఎనర్జీ, కానీ తప్పదు కదా. అట్లా అయితేనే కదా బిడ్డడు సరి చేయబడతాడు, భర్త అయినా పిల్లవాడైనా ఎవరైనా. అది సబబేనా?
అది సబబే మేడం. అందుకే 3 సెకండ్ల కోపం ఫస్ట్ చెప్పుకున్నాం. ఓకే ఓకే 3 సెకండ్లే ఉండాలి, అంతకన్నా ఎక్కువ ఉంటే సబబు కాదన్నమాట. ఓకే
కొలవలేము కదా.
3 కొలవాలి చూసుకోవాలి. 3 సెకండ్లో మీకు నార్మల్ అవుతున్నారా అవ్వట్లేదా అట్లా చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి.
సిచ్యువేషన్ బట్టి కొన్నిసార్లు ఉంటుంది కదా.
సిచ్యువేషన్ లో మీరు మాట్లాడేది మాత్రం ఒక 10 సెంటెన్స్ మాట్లాడాలి కోపంగా, తర్వాత మళ్ళీ కూల్ అయ్యి మళ్ళీ మాట్లాడాలి అట్లా చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఓకే యా. సో ఐ జస్ట్ షేర్ వన్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. When the situation comes, we need to act right, we need to show anger and everything. 3 seconds to maximum 3 minutes, that's all. You need not to be angry for a lot of time. As much less time as possible, the results you can achieve. So that too, just to make things go in the right way. But once you master the anger, so I'm talking about the mastering the anger here. I'm managing the anger. That's okay. Okay. So mastering the anger is anger is not coming without our permission. That's what we need to see. Is it coming with the okay, now the situation is demanding, let me show the anger and take deep breath. Okay, and with the you can show the anger for a few seconds, and after that come relax immediately. Are you able to come back? That's the mastery of the anger. That's the highest state of the mastery of the anger. Anger is not coming, but the situation is demanding. For example, one person is not listening to your words, and you know that's right. That person needs to listen these words. You told one time, not listening. Second time you told in a normal tone, not listening. Third time you can shout, you can increase the volume. Okay, and in that way, I'll just share about that later on. So for example, I'll just share one example. In 2010, one situation happened, and I just told strongly to my sister that about one particular situation. And she told, "What, brother? You said you are already mastered the anger. Why are you shouting at me?" And I told, already. Okay, then I also reflect. Oh, my sister. Okay, then I remember that already 2 times I told her. This is the third time I'm telling, because the third time is I automatically increase my volume. But really, I'm not having any anger. I increase my volume of the words. Then I told, this is the third time. Then she said, still, I'm not comfortable. She said, still, I'm feeling that you're getting anger. Then from then onwards, what I decided is, I second time only when I'm telling, I'll tell that this is the second time I'm telling. Okay, next time I'll shout. I'll show anger. And also I'll tell, and third time I'll show anger. But remember, I'm not showing anger on you. Okay, I'm not showing anger on you. It is just your mind is not listening. So I'm just showing a little bit anger on your mind, so that in that way I'm giving the energy to your mind, so that your mind automatically listens to that situation. But remember, I am having, we both are in a good bonding. Our relationship is intact. So when I'm clearly clarifying this one, the second time only I'll tell that, hey, this is second time I'm telling. Next time I'll show anger. Because your mind is not listening. Then what happens is, usually people are, till now nobody gave me the third situation to show the anger. Because everybody, oh wow, okay, now he's telling me the calm and quiet composure. So third time, nobody wants the anger to show on them. Nobody. You ask them, okay, you give them the chance. You tell them, okay, now you tell them clearly. Why we show the anger is when the people are not listening to us. When you feel that, then you show that. Many reasons are there. You just analyze and observe, be aware what's happening, the energy and trauma and what are the everything. And in the time, and also remember, friends, anger is a low energy. Whenever you're having low in energy, usually anger comes. Irritation also part of the low energy. Usually, many people's lives are designed to be working in the low energies. Okay, that's part of the nature. You accept your anger. So no need to beat yourself on the anger, because your lifestyle, you need to look at your lifestyle, your regular meditation, your regular sleep patterns, or right food, sattvic food. So many aspects are there slowly with the right wisdom. Okay, wisdom is the highest part, but rest of the side effects, many things are also affecting this thing, this anger. Okay.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
sir,
Yeah.
sir, one doubt, one question, sir.
Mm-hmm.
ఇప్పుడు మామూలుగా జనరల్ గా ఫ్యామిలీస్ లో హస్బెండ్ వాళ్ళ ఫ్యామిలీకి ఒకలాంటి ఇంపార్టెన్స్, గుడ్ ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఇస్తారు. అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం వైఫ్ వాళ్ళ ఫ్యామిలీస్ కి వచ్చేవరకు లెస్ ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఆర్ సమ్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ఇరిటేషన్ అలా ఇస్తారు. దెన్ అప్పుడు వైఫ్ తన ఫీలింగ్స్ ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేయలేక and she will suffer a lot and she will start reading thoughting. How that should be stopped, sir?
Yeah, very good. Okay. So, friends, there are many reasons, many programmings are happening. So, whenever anybody tells, when you read about the books and when you read about people's psychologies, many situations are related, common problems are there. The husband and wife, this is the common most problem in the whole world, especially in India. Okay. The programming, God wrote some programming to everyone. All women have these programs. All men have these programs. And also those two are not matching, then conflict automatically rises. Only the one person who is with the awareness can stay. Although the differences are there, still I can be happy, and I make others also to be happy. So I'll contribute the happiness vibration. That clarity, if anybody is having any situation, any problem, basically life is that's called Maya. Maya is ups and downs it will have. When you're having up, there is no discussion, just I'm happy. That's you do not talk about what are all the good things you did, your husband did. You never talk about, you never share about that. Usually we just forget, okay, whatever happened is okay. But whenever the other side is there, we usually talk and think a lot about that, because we always wanted to correct that one. We always wanted to improve that one. That's right. That's part of the life. That's okay. But the one who is having awareness, he can be happy all the time. That person is called always above the Maya. This Maya is the programming. Okay. So yeah. So basically anything is happening, my dear friends. These are the how usually husbands treat their family members very good. The wife's family members and wife's brothers and wife's parents, they do not treat good. That's a common, very common complaint of all the housewives in India. Okay. So it's not only your problem. If you think it's only your problem, you're thinking, okay, only my husband is like that. But it's not like that. It's not only all the husband's problems also. It's just a Maya. That means the God created this phenomena that in everybody's mind he wrote like this programming he wrote, and he is playing that. And you are inside the play and you are feeling bad about it. That's okay. That's part. And you feeling bad is also written by the God. That is called Maya. Feeling bad about it. That's the reason. When you have the wisdom of what? Wisdom of this Maya, or wisdom of this awareness, wisdom of this uh, self-realization wisdom, then only all these problems will be gone. Okay, self-realization wisdom is I am the blissful being. I need not to feel bad about this one. If you have this clarity, then automatically your husband also will change. He will also suddenly will talk that, okay, let us treat your parents also in an equal way. Because the reason is you change inside you. It will automatically reflect in others also. Till it is reflecting on others, you should not work on others. Okay, you can work 10%, you can work on others, that's okay, maximum. But 90% you need to work on yourself. You need to be so much compassionate, so much loving to your husband, so much changing yourself, evolving, that your husband only automatically comes and says, hey, you're doing these many things. And you talk about in your being so much wisdom that You see everyone, not only your parents, not only your husband parents, everyone in the whole world you equally, if you started seeing, then he will also definitely change. He might change or he might not change in this lifetime. But still, are you contributing the positive vibrations to the universe? That is your question. Okay, it's not your husband's question. It's not your husband's problem. Always we think that it's very easy, quick. The other person is making the mistake. Very easy. And now let me show anger, let me fight, and let me show all the tantrums. Okay, how can I win this situation? Every time is about war. Let me win. How can I win this one? How can I make the others not win, others fail? So that's what our tendency is there. Instead of that, the dharma is seeing how can I win, how can others win, and how can I be happy, how can others be happy. Just if you can think in those terms, then better things might be happening. Okay. Yeah. Anyone else? Any reflections or contemplations? Yes.
Hello.
I see two hands. Mrudula or Jose. Anyone can talk.
Hi, Prabodh.
Mrudula. Yes.
Hi, everyone. Hi. నాకు మంచి ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఎండర్మెంట్లో నేను నన్ను నేను అబ్జర్వ్ చేసుకుంటున్నాను ప్రబోధ్ ఈ క్లాస్ అటెండ్ నుంచి. అయితే నాకు ప్రతి విషయానికి కొంచెం కోపం వస్తూ ఉండేది. అవును కదా, కోపం వస్తుంది కదా, అది కోపం వచ్చినప్పుడు కూడా మనం అవేర్నెస్ తో ఉండాలి కదా అనుకుంటేనే ఏదో ఒక మాట వచ్చేసేది, కానీ నాకు తెలిసేది. అయితే ఒకసారి మెడిటేషన్ చేసిన తర్వాత నేను 11:30కి పడుకున్నా. ఒక డ్రీమ్ వచ్చింది. అది నా ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ లో ఎక్సలెంట్ డ్రీమ్. ఫస్ట్ డ్రీమ్ ఏంటంటే నేను ఆ డ్రీమ్ లో మేలుకొనటం ఫస్ట్ టైం. అంటే అక్కడ ఫ్యామిలీ మెంబర్స్ అందరూ ఉన్న రిలేషన్స్ మెంబర్స్ అందరూ ఉంటే ఒక డిస్కషన్ జరుగుతుంది. నాకు విపరీతమైన కోపం వచ్చింది. విపరీతమైన కోపం వచ్చి నేను ఎమోషనల్ అయ్యేటప్పటికీ, అరే నీకు కోపం వస్తుంది, నాకు కోపం వస్తుందని నాకు తెలిసింది. నేను 2-3 మాట్లాడేటప్పటికి అవును కదా నేను కోపంతో అంటున్నాను కదా అని స్మైలింగ్ తో ఆ స్మైల్ చేస్తూ ఆ మాటలు వేరే విధంగా కూల్ గా చెప్పేటప్పటికి అక్కడ చాలా హ్యాపీనెస్ అనిపించింది. ఫస్ట్ టైం నాకు తెలిసింది అనమాట, నాకు కోపం వస్తుందని తెలిసింది. అయితే అది నేను 10 minutes అనమాట, ఆ డ్రీమ్ 10 minutes. కాకపోతే అక్కడ సిచ్యువేషన్ నాకు ½ an hour సిచ్యువేషన్ జరిగింది. కోపం రావటం, నేను హ్యాపీనెస్ అవటం, అక్కడ వాతావరణం అంతా కూడా నవ్వుతూ చాలా బాగుంటాం అంతా కూడా అరగంట జరిగింది అక్కడ, ½ an hour. అయితే నేను 10 minutes లో వెంటనే లేచా. ఆ డ్రీమ్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత లేచాను. అయితే ఎదురుకుండా ఆ లైట్ ఆన్ చేసుకుని అద్దంలో చూస్తున్నాను. అసలు ఎప్పుడు కూడా అంత గ్లో నా ఫేస్ లో నేను చూసుకోవాలా, హ్యాపీనెస్ ఎప్పుడు చూసుకోవాలా. ఆ నెక్స్ట్ డే ఏమైందంటే, ఎప్పుడైతే నేను నాకు కోపం వచ్చిందని తెలిసింది, నేను కోపాన్ని జయించగలిగాను హ్యాపీనెస్ తో అని నాకు అదొక బలం అనమాట. అది అంత తెలియకుండా మార్నింగ్. అయితే 30 సంవత్సరాల క్రితం ఒక జరిగిన సంఘటన అంకుల్ గుర్తులేదు. అదేంటంటే ల్యాండ్ తీసుకున్నాం, దాని డాక్యుమెంట్స్ లేవు. అది రోడ్డు ఎక్స్టెన్షన్ లో అది సగం ల్యాండ్ పోతుంటే ఎలా జరిగింది, అసలు ఏంటి డాక్యుమెంట్స్ లేదు, ఏ సంవత్సరం కొన్నాం అంటే 30 సంవత్సరాల క్రితం అది ఎలా కొన్నాం, ఏ డేట్ కొన్నాం, ఏ సిచ్యువేషన్ లో కొన్నాం అంతా కూడా ఒక కథలో చెప్పేస్తున్నాను అనమాట నేను. అసలు నాకు చూడు హ్యాపీనెస్ తో, అంటే నాకు అంత మెమరీ పవర్ కూడా పెరిగింది ఎప్పుడైతే నేను ఆ కోపాన్ని జయించాను అనుకున్న ఫీలింగ్ వచ్చిందో. అంటే అసలు మెమరీ పవర్ కూడా నాకు ఈ ఎన్లైట్మెంట్ కోర్సు చేసిన తర్వాత నాకు మెమరీ పవర్ కూడా చాలా పెరిగింది. నాకు యూనివర్స్ నిజంగా చెప్పింది, నీలో కోపం ఉంది, ఎమోషన్ ఉంది, సరి చూసుకో. నేను నిజంగా యూనివర్స్ నాకు అది ఆ డ్రీమ్స్ లో నేను మేలుకుంటున్నాను, నాకు యూనివర్స్ చెప్పింది.
Wonderful, very good. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you. So, what Aunt was sharing is two things she was sharing. One thing is in dream also, when the situation came, she immediately realized that I'm getting anger. She is in a day-to-day life these days. She was having so much anger. She realized that in the dream also, because now she joined the enlightenment coaching by 1 year course she joined in the last month. The practices she started doing, those practices helped a lot, And automatically in her dream also, she stopped getting anger, and she immediately lightened the situation, and everyone also she spoke and make everyone also happy. So what happened is with that one, the side effect she was getting is her memory power also increasing. The reason is whenever anybody is having too much anger, their memory power also shuts down, the decrease happens. So now she got the memory power also increasing. Okay, that's one, these two experiences she was sharing. Thank you, auntie, thank you very much. Yes, yes. Jose, you wanted to share anything?
Yeah, I just want to, I've been just listening quite carefully to all the words that have been said, and I just want to share a change of perception now on the feeling of anger. Whereas, for what I gather on all the things that have been shared, is that actually angriness or anger is just the lack of happiness. Actually, it's not a feeling on itself. It's just the lack of happiness, the lack of love. Like the same way that darkness doesn't exist by itself, it's just the absence of light. It's another degree of light. So I was listening to it, and I was kind of contemplating to myself in the situations where I've been angry, and I was asking to myself why I've been so angry, why this makes me so angry. And I was thinking, well, that was the wrong question. Now the question is why I don't feel happy, why I don't feel love, what in that situation doesn't make me feel love or doesn't make me feel happiness, which changes completely the perception of the feelings that are coming through. And so I want just to thank you for bringing all that to me, because I think that is going to be a different way of feeling myself and interpreting myself when I'm in that situation, and perhaps helping me to deal in that situation in a different way, because the perception has completely changed.
Yes.
So I
yes,
just wanted to share that thought. Whatever if it's right or wrong, but that's what I felt right now, and I feel, yeah, I think that's sort of something that dropped in my head. It's like, oh yeah, it's completely different. So
Wonderful.
thank you.
Thank you, Jose. Yes, friends. So that's important. That anger is, we are getting angry whenever we are getting uneasy about anything in the world. So that's where we see if anything is making us uneasy, that's where we need to evolve ourselves. We need to train our mind, our body, emotions, such that first we work on emotions internally, then you can work on other things. You can work on other people or other circumstances externally. First let me keep ourselves calm and neutral, then I'll work on the others. So that's the important thing. So what we usually do is, whenever we get anger or anything, we just go ahead and start shouting on others. Instead of that, let me cool myself, let me come back to neutral space and calm. Then let me see what I can, how intelligently, how best I can deal this situation. If I show anger on the other people, they are also getting hurt. When they are also getting hurt, they'll also show anger on other people. It's like waves are generating. So instead of that, how can I first calm myself and come to love frequency, joyful frequency, happy frequency? From there, using the intellect and intelligence and wisdom, how can I change the situations? You can think on the, reflect on that one. But first thing is how to come back to neutral. Neutral space is very important. One thing is, when you recognize that you're angry, then you can say, okay, when you know that you're angry, at least you can do something about it, right? So after how many minutes or after how many seconds you're realizing that you're angry? One person said, after 1 minute, after I shouted, my tongue slipped. After 1 minute, I'm realizing that I'm angry. Like one person shared. So that everybody can type, after how much time you're realizing that you're already angry? Are you realizing after 1 second or 1 minute or 2, 3 hours? Or how much time you're realizing? Because we want, it's a practical, yeah, I'm asking, you can share. Okay, how much time?
Prabodh, it totally depends on the situation and that thing on what we got that angry. Sometimes within minutes only, within 1 or 2 minutes only we'll realize. But sometimes it will continue for months together also, in my case. See, just a simple example I'm giving. During a second year practical examination, my student, even though I told him the original thing, what he need to do in the practical final examination, he did some mistake, and that external was blamed me like something else. I felt it bad. It was bad and all. So that angry was almost, it got more than 3 months, but still I have that feeling in my mind.
Yes. So all the source of the
So
anger is by seeing the Ban Prakash sharing, we realize what is the source of the anger is when Ban Prakash uh, felt uneasy when the other external is talking bad about him, because of that student he got a remark. That uneasiness is the source of that anger. He carried it for 3 months. Okay, so that's a very good question. Now, how can Banu Prakash realize that he got that anger inside his heart for the next 3 months? Whenever any situation in your life happens, any uneasiness is happening, you look at the student, you might be looking at the student for 3 months, or you whenever you remember about that anyone and feeling sad about anything in the world, that is the source of anger, or any other bad things. Okay, the bad vibration. Okay, so you need to see always your happiness index. Am I in the neutral or positive 100 or minus 100? My no, zero. Zero is neutral. Minus, am I minus 5, minus 10, minus 50, minus 100, or plus 5, plus 50, plus 100? Okay, where am I? Always 0 or above 100 is called, that is that's what we need to practice. That's a human frequency. Humans means that means positive humans always keep themselves as 0 to 100, but enlightened people always 100 only. They always in the 100. So how many of you wanted always to be in the 100 frequency, always all happy, all blissful inside, all bliss, but externally you talk like normal, but internally a bliss is happening, internally a smile is happening, all 100. Okay,
one more thing, Prabodh.
yes.
Generally, I'll get angry, but in front of others, or like, I mean, generally with my kids and kin only, I'll show my anger, like my mother, brother, sister, and all. But on the other people, whoever are there, if I get angry, also I suppress it, and if it is the beyond the limits, I'll shout on them. Otherwise, I'll be. That is the reason. Some of my students, is even my colleagues also, they say that you will be very cool. Sometimes you will blast like anything. So I'll suppress myself. But the only thing I can show this angry frequently on my kids and things, like my brother, sister, and my mother, whoever are very close to me. That's all. So how can I reduce this thing, and how can I control these things?
Yeah, very good question. Okay, first thing is yeah, everybody told the chart in the chart box. If you see, like everybody told in the 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes average, 2 to 3 minutes immediately. Some people immediately, some people are okay like that. They told. Okay, so first thing is we need to realize we are anger. We are the source of the before angry. The we are getting uneasy. We are in the bodily functions have changed their state, the frequency. So if you realize or recognize that your state is imbalanced, then automatically you can control. You can at least know. You can do, at least you can be aware. What you have the choice. At least if you know that you are in an imbalanced state, then at least that you can make sure that okay, now let me not talk. Let me not do actions. Let me stay calm and let me keep my imbalanced state to calm state. How can you can work on that one, right? So knowing that is very important. If you know that in the first second or first minute, then that is the practice we need to do. That's what happened is in 2002 I learned meditation. When I realized that my anger is increased, then I started working on the anger. Then one practice helped me a lot, and within 1 year I conquered my anger completely. Completely means completely. Then what happened is in that 1 year, my friend just gave some, it's not related to anger. I just for the other, just casually he told about one meditation. Okay, that meditation is about he just asked me to observe my heartbeat. I keep your hand on here, everyone, on the left hand. and just observe your, can you able to hear your heart? Once you are able to hear your heart, you can type heart, H-E-R-T. Otherwise, you can type H. Okay, now, without keeping the hand, some people already typed, without keeping the hand, can you try to feel your heart, the heartbeat in your body? When you keep your hand, you are able to feel it, but can you feel it without keeping your hand tight?
Yeah, when we are in extreme anger and all, we can easily predict that. Palpitation increases.
That's the solution. When you know that, then okay, I'll just tell what happened in the next. Okay, then without hand, okay, without hand, WH you can type without hand if you're able to type, if you're able to feel it without hand. Okay, nobody is able to feel it as of now. Nobody, but I'll give some more seconds because this is one of the important point, friend. Just observe. Close your eyes if you want. In your whole body, anyway, the heartbeat is you're feeling in your heart or otherwise in your hands. Anyway, the blood circulation is happening according to your heartbeat. Heartbeat is there in the pulse. This forearm and the tips of the finger everywhere. Without heart, you can type without hand, without keeping a hand on your heart. If anybody can practice, without WH you can type. I wanted to see at least few responses. One Koteshwara already told one. Mudla, yeah, Ravali and Mudla. Okay, very good. Okay, 3 people already. That's good. Okay, yeah, 4 people. Okay, Pradeep, Joe, Jose. Yeah. So that is one thing. Okay, first thing is without hand. Where did you feel the heartbeat in the only heart area you felt? That's the first exercise. Then just one of my friend, he's my mentor and guru at the time. He just Pradeep Malik said in his mind he's feeling the heartbeat. No, in the mind it's a virtual. You might be imagining. I want you to feel literally in your body only, clear clarity with your body, not in your mind. Okay. Okay, Pradeep ji. Okay. So yeah. So friends, feel the heartbeat in your heart and heart area. Or next thing is you can keep your hand here, the pulse. For example, you can keep it here, hold it like this, the 3 fingers here, and can you feel the pulse? You can able to feel the pulse. And after removing your hand, also are you able to feel the pulse here? Otherwise, on your tips of the finger. Okay, these are tips of the finger. The pulse is happening here also, tips of the finger. Okay, or if you see this nerve, I'll just show you clearly. Here the nerve is there, or whatever. Basically, inside that, sometimes they are having the blood circulation is happening. That's the reason doctors can touch this area.
Even in the collarbone area, right side and left side of our neck also we can observe.
Yeah, exactly. Many areas we can observe. Otherwise, if you just observe, if you just keep your hand like the thumb like this, this one, can you see the pulse here? I'm just keeping my pulse here. Can you able to see the pulse here? How many of you are able to see the pulse type P here? It's moving. I'm not sure if the quality is coming to you or not. It's moving. I'll just move my hand with that. You can pulse. Yeah, P. Yeah, Pradeep saw. Wonderful. So you keep your hand thumb here. Then here one nerve is there. This nerve always pulsing. You can keep the hand one finger on the nerve. Then you can feel the pulse very clearly. Okay. Then without keeping the finger, you just try to feel the pulse. Okay. So like that. Then what my friend told is you start observing the pulse here on the fingertips and on the neck, and also on your. He even said on your knees also you feel the pulse, and every tip of all the fingers, hand fingers and basically he asked me. I was trying to do that one for a few days. Then what happened is one day I got the mastery that before I'm getting anger, But I realized that my blood circulation increased, my BP got increased. I'm able to feel inside because my pulse all over the body. Till the time I already practiced this technique. And now I am about to shout on one person. Situation came. The life is always abundant of situations. Okay, right? Agree? Abundant of situations to make us anger, right? Everybody agree? Life usually abundant to make a strain. Okay, so situation came, and now I need to shout on them. Because they made a great mistake according to me and my understanding, my so-called omniscient understanding. Then now I need to shout on the other person. Then it's like my blood is completely boiling, and immediately I observed my heart rate and blood circulation inside my body. Whole body is like very much heat, vibrations, everything is changing inside my body. I even told one sentence: "You should not have done like that. I'm an educated person. You cannot do like this." I told this one or two sentences, but still, I immediately realized, oh, I'm already in anger vibrations. What I decided, I wanted to master my anger, so I didn't say anything. The two sentences I already told, but till the time I realized, oh, this whole body, I'm in an anger situation now. Whatever I say or do, it's not right. I'm not contributing right things to the universe. I'm not contributing the positive feelings to the other person, even though he did a mistake. He's also a human being. Okay, so being a compassionate, we are the enlightened spiritual practice. Everyone, if anybody does mistake, all the humans will scold at them. That's natural. But being a spiritual person, can I be a little bit different? Little bit? Can I show anything compassion instead of anger? Can I make any change? Like that, I just reflected. Okay, see, that's about compassion, my dear friends. If you're having the compassion, you never get anger. Lack of compassion only, all anger. So lack of connectivity, lack of good feeling, the positive emotion about the whole universe. Let me contribute positive things that resolve. Let me be graceful to my family members. And that's what let my bond between our family members be excellent relationship. And let me have it. If you have that intention, strong intention, that all intention, root cause of all intention is let me be good to my own self. The root cause, I'm telling, after seeing many aspects, every root always in our heart only. If you love yourself, then automatically everything comes naturally. So if you're scolding yourself, if you do any mistake, especially why you are shouting at the other person when he did the mistake is, if you did any mistake in your life, you're shouting on yourself. That is the root cause of your shouting on others, because you are angry, you're having anger towards your own self when you did any mistake or when you're not able to do certain things. That is the reason how you are behaving to yourself only you can show to others. So first you be nice to you. You show the complete love to your own self. Whenever you did mistake, you never blame yourself. You never completely feel bad about it. Okay, I did mistake. Let me do much more better. Okay, what I can do to make the mistake not to repeat, and what is the inspiration I can take. You can contemplate instead of treating you badly and hitting yourself very in the negative sense. You just treat in a great way. Okay, just reflect on that one. Okay, and many aspects are there. You need to contemplate, you need to think and come up with many plans instead of not having anger but still having the results. How can I achieve that one? Okay, so you just plan that one. So then I realized, okay, this is where my blood circulation is improving. That helped a lot, my dear friends, in my conquering my anger. Okay, if you also just practice this, some people say that the breath is also changing, but breath is a very subtle thing. Even though I practiced the anapanasati, the breath awareness. The breath also, that's right, even the breath also changes. I got it after many years. Even in my deep sleep also, in that sleep also, I know when my breath is happening proper, enjoying the smooth way it's happening, or any disturbed way it's happening. Am I taking the right proper breath, or any in my dreams also, if I'm having bad dreams or anything, if I'm not having the good sleep, if I'm having irritation, anything, everything is linked with my breath. If I just smooth relax my breath and calm and relaxly, if I'm taking slow breath, then automatically everything is connected with the breath. If anything is changing, breath is changing. Breath is changing, and everything is also changing. So if anybody is having any uneasiness, you can, how to come back to normal is slow and relaxed breathing. Okay, that's you can slow down a little bit. Slow exhalation also helps a lot. Yes, these are a few things. We'll close the session a little bit early today. In the next 5 to 10 minutes, we'll close the session. So tomorrow we'll discuss more things about it. Okay. So you can also practice and see if there any things you got it from this session. And practically, I was telling this once. Okay, with my experience, I'm sharing, and get inspiration. Okay, when you are reading from the books, or when you're probably when you're reading from the books also, if the book author is already accomplished that particular mastery, then automatically from that book also the wisdom is flowing. So now I'm telling the anger management with a proper experience, because I mastered my anger, complete mastered my anger, and that's the reason I'm sharing this one. And now you can also get it very easily. You connect. It's not only the theory. I'm not a great theorist. Okay, I'm not telling many great theories, or this one, make you do this one, this is a formula, these are formulas. I'm not telling all those things. I'm sharing with my experience. You connect from your heart and take the wisdom as it is. And Prabodh Masters can do that one. I can also do that one. You connect with the heart frequencies. Okay, for the connection, let us meditate for 1 minute. Just you can look at me and meditate. This meditation is nothing but just an inspiration. That one person saying that he's mastered anger. So let me also master it. Let me receive that wisdom from the master directly. It's a direct transmission, direct catching the wisdom. It is wisdom of love, wisdom of compassion. Last 10 seconds. 8. 6. 4. 2. 1. Thank you. Thank you, friends. Yeah. Now, any questions before we finish?
I just want to say thank you very much for all the lessons learned, and thank you for sharing your experiences, and for everyone participating, and it's been truly inspiring. Looking forward for tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Jose.
హలో నాన్న,
Auntie.
ఉట్టి సజెషన్ ఇది. కళలు 5 నాట్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా, 64 5 నాట్స్ మనము అభ్యాసం చేస్తే కూడా, సంగీతమైన, సాహిత్యమైన, మ్యూజిక్ అయినా చేస్తే కూడా సహనం పెంపొందుతుంది అనేది అంటే తెలుసు నాకు. అది కూడా చెప్తున్నా అంతే, మీకు తెలియదని కాదు, గుర్తు చేస్తున్నా అంతే. 5 నాట్స్ పట్ల ఆటలు కూడా, అందులో ఆటలు అన్ని వస్తాయి. 64 5 నాట్స్. ఓకే నన్ను, థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. చాలా బాగుంది నాన్న, చాలా బాగుంది. చాలా బాగుంది. సూపర్ సూపర్.
Thank you. So Ant was sharing one more point, adding that means fine arts. In India, 64 arts are there. The music and the dance and many arts are there. Many instruments. When we are learning those things, automatically this balance automatically comes. Okay. So in India, all the arts and dance forms traditionally, they're coming from the masters, enlightened masters. So they are all automatically they elevate our consciousness, and also automatically they teach the balance to us. Okay, one such art is called many arts are there. Some people keep many pots on their head, many pots, one pot on the top of that, one more pot, and after that they start dancing. And even though if they are not aware, for a fraction of a second, the pots may fall down. So they need to be balancing and they will be dancing. This is called the enlightenment. You will be balancing your happiness inside. You know how to balance and make it there, but still you are doing the work in the outside world. So like that, many arts, everything, every art, it's an amazing gift. If anybody is having that chance to learn that dance, that's a very helpful to balance your life. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for sharing. Next, anybody wants to share or ask any questions?
Hi, Master. I want to
Hi,
share one
Sumant.
experience.
Yes, yes.
Actually, generally I don't get anger because of meditation. But since last 1 month, I was doing less meditation and being less aware. 5-6 days back, one situation happened where one friend came and he's angrily shouting at me for 2-3 minutes. I was not reacting. I was like, I should not react. But the friend beside me was reacting to him that why are you shouting at him? Then I said to him angrily that why are you reacting when dogs are barking like that? Then then I felt like, oh, I have reacted. I have angrily said to him something. Then for 1-2 minutes, I felt like he's wrong. That's why only I said. After 2 minutes, I realized no, we are all one. This is all oneness. He and me are one. These days, because of you, I was listening to Nirvana Shatakam. So that I realized all are one. Then I only got to him and pat him and gave a shoulder hug, and I was joking with him within 2 minutes.
Very good.
That's it.
Very
Yeah.
good. Wonderful, wonderful. So very good. So Sumant, you shared a wonderful example that whenever our life is smooth and happy, there are no tensions, then automatically we are not getting anger. But when in the life ups and downs are there, when the energy is coming down, and the situations your to-do tasks are more, and you're having less time for meditation, and many lack of wisdom, many things are happening. Because of that, anger also might be coming. That's a representing the low energy state. Okay, so still, even though low energy state also we are creating in many out of the many situations, even though at the time with a lot of compassion we can overcome the anger. Okay, so in the high energy nobody is angry. When the high energy is there, automatically in the morning times, if the children are coming and asking you something, you do not get anger. The evening time, after you stressed out and you are not having energy, then only the anger comes. That's the reason how to keep ourselves high in energy all the time. That's automatically, that one we need to work a lot. That one is a solution route. That's a complete solution for everything. But till the time, these are some certain tips and tricks you can apply. Okay, but the final goal is that one: how to stay always 100% happy. Okay, always. That's called enlightenment. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Sumant, for sharing, and thank you all, friends. And see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow we can have proper 2-hour session. Today I have some other session in Telugu language about enlightenment. So anybody wants to join, probably I'll share after the video is over. In YouTube it's coming. So okay, friends. Yeah, thank you. If possible, I'll forward it in the June course, this WhatsApp group. Okay, thank you all, friends.
తెలుగులో ఎక్కడ నాన్న?
నేను అది జూన్ ఇది ఇప్పుడు ఈ కోర్స్ దానిలో పంపిస్తాను నేను వాట్సాప్ లో. అది వీరప్రసాద్ అని ఆయన తీసుకుంటా దాని లోపల యూట్యూబ్ దాని లోపల. ఓకేనా?
ఓకే ఓకే ఓకే
ఓకే ఫ్రెండ్స్, థ్యాంక్ యూ ఆల్. థ్యాంక్ యూ. Okay, see you all. Have a great time and contemplate on this one and reflect on this. Today's homework is for you is what are the things you learned and what are all the things you wanted to implement and make a structure. And after a month, after 1 month, I wanted to share. You just see what you wanted to share. What are your accomplishments? What are your success points you wanted to share? For sure, after next 2 days or next 1 week. For example, Ravali will share definitely within 1 week with her father, the bonding, at least in one particular area. She improves that one. Okay, like that. What are all the improvements you wanted to make? You can make it and you write it and share it. Sharing is the way of transformation. When we share, we evolve much more, and when we share, we inspire many people. Okay, keep on sharing, friends. Keep on sharing in the group as well as to your friends and everyone. Okay, thank you. Namaste to all. Okay, bye. Yeah.